Like, and I cannot believe that my game was crashed. I was helping out two people. Out two people out. I don't know if me freaking how my control meter freaking like mute made me not be able to say anything during mute, so I'm gonna have to repeat it. Just help two dudes out. I was named Thigh Cleaner, and Mothman, I think like a lamp or something, where it was, where their name was. They're both on the fire team. They're doing this tire game thing. I was trying to help them both out by putting my spell on them not in them, in the freaking middle hole thingy, and also also telling them that freaking uh that in the the local chat thingy to put their spells in the middle like freaking hole thingy. And I was over there when not only did I open the bridge for them and helping them, I was over there with freaking Mothman, whatever his name was, and game froze, crashed, and kicked me out of the game, and I'm upset because now I can't help those dudes anymore, ever, because the game freaking crashed. Like it killed me, Bungie. I think what caused the crash was me activating 5 terminals, and I kind of regret that now. I was not expecting it to crash my freaking game. I wasn't expecting it to do that, like whatsoever. Yo, I have a flashlight. Anyways, but yeah, game crash. Can't freaking help them anymore with the crap. How could you, Bungie? The turn over there. That's why you have to do that, Bungie. Interesting, huh? I check my notifications for freaking for YouTube and all that. Yeah, I was hoping the two dudes out with the freaking thing, and it crashed, like, right where I'm looking, where the reticle thing is right where the game crashed. I was going to jump to the one bridge thing that was, like, right there, that was, like, right next to the freaking platform thing up there, and it crashed right there. Fuck you, Phantom. Like, are you kidding me, Bungie? You just had to do that. The moment I was trying to freaking how people do the freaking tire trap thingy, the tire game trap. Like, you're so mean, Bungie. First of all, you brought back freaking the Seguro shell freaking model, but as a freaking freaking flawless freaking thing. I don't like that. Get him. Oh, so I guess notice a flow thing. When Spino's active, the stuff like on the freaking gun like becomes like that on the freaking thing, like on the Euphony. Get him. Get him. Step. Fuck. But also not only that, but there's an arc support for him now. And funny thing about this, as you can see, this was freaking this thing, which means it would be on the last page. Would it not, huh? This would be on the freaking last page, wouldn't it, huh? So, we'll look through this entire thing. And as you can see, it's not there. But if you saw the freaking weapon, then let's just say that's not the actual one, because look, this one is solar, it's high impact. But this one is arc and support frame. This is a secret freaking support frame auto, like a secret arc support frame auto rifle. And how do you get it? Well, it doesn't say on the thing, but I'm just gonna expose it. Shadow Throne. It drops when Shadow Throne dungeon. Is where it drops. Literally. That's where it literally drops. So now we have all the elements of support frame. We got Soda was the first. Freaking Strand was the freaking second. Boy was the freaking third. Then freaking nothing else came to Modern Warfare, which would be the freaking, which would be King. I'm kind of fucking. I can't think right straight. Freaking Desert Perpetual Epic, which was the Void freaking support frame rifle. Then do I have that fucking rifle for my Volt or not? I don't. What they did back bring back Perfect, and they brought back this. Look, if Destiny 2 freaking OD people or veterans were to freaking see this video and heard that said that I don't freaking like this thing, and if they would have brought back something better than this, they would probably freak the fuck out and probably freaking start like getting pissed off about it. Like, I'm just saying that, why would you bring back a sniper? Like, people say it's good, but like, because you could have brought back another freaking weapon. Let's say you brought back freaking Alone as a God, and not only that, but you also brought back, where the fuck is it? I know it's in my Vault somewhere, I think. Is it? And you also brought back Midnight Coupe. Like, I'm fine with that Midnight Coupe came back because it's a freaking freaking primary weapon. But it's like you could have just brought back like freaking like, I don't know, maybe like Conspiracy or maybe those Primus, what are those called, or something. Like, someone has something that freaking has like a lot of ammo and all that type of stuff. Where the fuck are you going? Oh, wait a minute, hold on, wait. I want to try something. So it says threading damage, right? So if I have threading grenades, would it technically work? Look at the vent all the way over there. I have to get over there quickly. I want to put on this cloak. I have to go racing, bro. I might skip this freaking upload a freaking video. It's called The Daily Life of Technical Pro 411. That's supposed to work. That was supposed to. My freaking username is. But it ain't. Alright, now we're gonna come up to Emmy. We're gonna. Never mind. I'm gonna freaking find something out. Hold on. Oh my god, it counts. That's crazy. Get him. Get him.
Fire team Alpha. Anyone read me?
Get him. Get him. I did not know Threading Grenade technically counts for freaking Spindle for freaking Euphony. So this rather thing that says the threading damage increases this weapon's damage. Whoa. So I'm guessing, so basically I wouldn't use this as a raid, like I would, but it probably won't do that much damage. And I got this during freaking when did I get this? I think it was during, I don't think it was during freaking Renegades. I think it was actually during Okay, so this was okay. So probably freaking I almost call it Ashen Iron because it deserves that name because that does not deserve to be called Ashen Iron because that freaking expansion sucked. What the huh? How the fuck did you die? How the fuck did he die in the spray spawn over here? Strange. So I would freaking like put my friends as well. I'm not gonna expose to my friends. And there's no way I can pause the thing because this is a freaking picture recording thing. There's no pause button. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna freaking expose my friends, but what am I gonna do actually? I can claim Glimmer now. I will show what's in the freaking thingy. There is the voice show that I wish I was saving on my freaking White Dust for, but instead I just got the freaking armor for symmetry. There is a Algro Vanda freaking armor for freaking Witherhoard, which I think I used Witherhoard for like a little while, which I think I didn't. I think I did get Witherhoard during Season Rivals, which was actually when I first actually joined SA2. But I don't know if I actually used it like a freaking lot of stuff, dude. I don't think I did or not. People say that Witherhoard is probably freaking good and all that, but I didn't use it that much. Like, sure, it's a taking grenade launcher and freaking all that. But, like, I just didn't use it like at all because when I first joined Destiny 2, which was during Season Rivals, I wasn't a fan of grenade launchers. People are gonna hate me when I said that, but I wasn't like Butler. I wasn't a fan of grenade launchers. I was mostly a fan of all rifles because I played like Destiny 1 for a little bit, like not for a little bit, but like quite a while. It's like because I wasn't there for Destiny 1's release or freaking Destiny 2's release because if Destiny 1 would have released, I would have been like 5 years old. I was born in 2009, and then 5 years later would be freaking 2014. And so I believe it was either 2016 or 17 that my dad actually brought me to playing Destiny 1 for the first time. And we had like a small TV and we were playing on an Xbox 360. But eventually my dad gave me his own Xbox 360. Which was my first ever console, and he got me my own account. And then one day he also, I think, surprised me with level 4 Titan because I used to be a Titan main, but I guess main hunters. So when I use like a freaking Titan or a Warlock, I guess I have to like. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to their type of jump thing because I'm used to the double jump or the hunter for anything like that, or anything like or something like that. Freaking crap and stuff, something. But but. But eventually, so I started like using like rifles like most of the time that I switched over to like hand cannons and some machine guns, and then basically like Skyforce the most. But Malfeasance was the one that made me freaking use hand cannons the most. And I can show you how many kills I have on Malfeasance. It's like still in my vault, and I have not dismantled it ever since. Like I have this many freaking kills with it. 15,395 kills with it. I did have a Witch Hunter that had like 3,000 something freaking kills, but I accidentally dismantled it, which I do regret that. I still have the Outbreak Perfected, which, yeah. I think the only version of Necrochasm I would prefer is Destiny 1 version because Cursebringer for Destiny 2, precision final blows with this weapon increase real speed, and trigger crystal explosion that inflicts corruption. So I think I only like the Destiny 1 version because it doesn't matter if you get precision kill or a normal kill, it will still trigger the crystal explosion. I just noticed Desperation is basically like the same thing for like freaking Turbo. So I feel like that they took the freaking, I'm guessing they took the freaking same rate of fire of Turbo, and then use its rate of fire for this Destiny 2 version of Necrochasm. I almost said the N-word. I apologize. I'm not racist, I swear. Because because I freaking want to end racism, and if I want to do that, I'm gonna have to freaking fuck. Actually, I don't know how I'm gonna end racism if I want to try and do that, because that's like a big accomplishment. Like, I could probably become famous for that, but that's how I can end racism. I'm probably gonna be dead by now. Well, I'm probably gonna be dead before I can even do that, because due to the way I live, I'm freaking skinny, like really skinny a little bit. That I could die at any time, any day, anywhere, at any moment. I could die from a seizure because I have epilepsy. I have autism, ADHD, ODD. Don't know what that stands for though. I have migraine. Don't know why it says that. Because migraines are supposed to be like freaking old migraine stuff like headaches. But for some reason I have migraine. And anyways, I freaking got like epilepsy during like I think freaking probably 20. I think after I almost died, swallowing a quarter-inch battery. Cause like I had to freaking go to the hospital immediately. I thought it was a magnet, but it turns out it was actually a battery for one of those little LED light remote thingies. Those little fat remote things with the like, little buttons to change the LED light color. So I almost died from that. I had to eat honey to freaking try and slow it down like a heck ton, and I did not like the taste of honey. I thought it tasted good, but it turns out it tastes horrible for me. And basically, so after that, they had to drug me, and it felt like it was freaking on it for like a millisecond. That's what it felt like for me. So in case anyone doesn't know what it feels like to be like knocked out a little bit and then to like wake up after it just feels like you're freaking like it feels like it's only been like a second since you freaking got like knocked out or like drugged to like for people to do like a surgery or something. Like for me at least. So if that's what it feels like for all people, then but for new people who didn't know that, then there you go. You know that now. But anyways, so it left the burnt spot in my throat. I don't know if it's still there or not because that happened when I was I think when I was so it happened in 2023. It could have been where I was probably 13, I believe, or 14. No, I think actually when I was 14 because what is today actually? Because 5 days ago was actually my 17th birthday. And it felt like it was just freaking 3 days ago, but apparently it was 5 days ago, apparently. Which is kind of shocking. I guess time does fly by fast, I guess. But anyway, so it happened like in 2023. So that's the first one I threw out. Don't know if it's still there or not. Then last year, it was probably like November or something. Or what, I don't know what time it was or what day it was, but it was like right before I got my freaking PlayStation 5 again. Well, not the same PlayStation 5, but a new PlayStation 5 for Christmas on not exactly Christmas, but a day before the 25th. And basically, so I was scared because freaking I'm freaking stuttering a little bit. Like, so basically. Freaking, so apparently a spider was just like crawling on my, like I didn't realize it was a spider because I just busted the claw on my freaking neck. So I grabbed it, threw it off. I freaking like I would show the spot where it freaking kind of landed, but I don't want to do that because it can end up freaking like dox my room a little bit. I don't want to do that. But technically, if I dox my house, then that would be dox. But if I dox my room, then technically that freaking won't make anyone try and track down my room because it just be showing one specific spot. So it's basically between my dresser and my desk thingy, because I have like a new desk thing that comes with LED lights now, and that's where my TV is. It's a big desk a little bit. It has its own little freaking what's it called, like a cable cord thing or something. They can freaking that freaking like plug stuff in, like charging stuff, like charge your phone or anything like that. But so freaking so I had one of those. So Sparrow's just so this was actually before I got that freaking at this desk. This actually happened like freaking like a few months ago. I think probably 8-9 months ago, probably, or just 10. I can't remember when, but it was before like I got my PlayStation 5. So basically, so I threw it off. Like I didn't realize it was a spider until I looked at it and it was a freaking spider. So then I just freaking I just freaking put my freaking feet up on like above my chair a little bit. I didn't put my feet on. I took my feet off the freaking ground of the floor. So I was afraid that thing would have freaking caught my freaking leg or something. So if I would have freaking like did anything else like but like freaking like something, then it would have probably bit me and probably killed me because it was like on my neck. It was like a black spider a little bit. But anyway, so freaking yeah. I guess that's all I want to say about my freaking past a little bit. So I'm gonna see you later.